Nation's top health experts once again pleading with Americans to get vaccinated against COVID-19 and to curb the spread of the virus. Right now, nearly 165 million Americans are fully vaccinated against COVID-19, with more than 191 million people getting at least one shot and more than 346 million doses administered. NewsNation's Felicia Bolton is in the newsroom tonight. And Felicia, the increase in cases is starting to put a strain on healthcare systems again.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, Rudabeh. And right now, nearly 58% of Americans ages 12 and up are fully vaccinated. But health experts say it's not enough to crush the outbreak. And with the highly contagious Delta variant spreading all across the nation, the CDC has brought back guidelines recommending masks even be worn by vaccinated people.
As COVID-19 cases continue to surge this summer, Dr. Anthony Fauci, the nation's top infectious disease expert, says the U.S. can expect more pain and suffering ahead, and that most new infections are among the unvaccinated.
But things are going to get worse. If you look at the acceleration of the number of cases, the 7-day average has gone up substantially. You know, what we really need to do, John, we say it over and over again, and it's the truth. We have 100 million people in this country who are eligible to be vaccinated, who are not getting vaccinated.
In Florida, the CDC says the state set a new record with more than 21,600 new COVID cases reported Friday. Florida's state health department reported coronavirus cases jumped 50% last week, continuing a 6-week surge and bringing numbers back to where they were in January, just before vaccines became widely available. In Missouri, COVID cases tripled in July. And in California, 2 of San Francisco's largest hospitals say more than 250 members of its staff are infected with COVID-19. Officials at San Francisco General Hospital and UCSF Medical say most of the infections are breakthrough cases of people who are fully vaccinated. The cases are among physicians, nurses, and administrative staff. Dr. Fauci says breakthrough infections are mostly mild or without symptoms, whereas unvaccinated people are much more vulnerable and likely to get a severe case that might lead to hospitalization or even death. Despite the current surge in cases, Dr. Fauci says we are in a better situation than we were at the beginning of the pandemic.
I don't think we're going to see lockdowns. I think we have enough of the percentage of people in the country, not enough to crush the outbreak, but I believe enough to not allow us to get into the situation we were in last winter.
But as a result of the climbing cases and the rising threat from the Delta variant, doctors say more Americans are rolling up their sleeves and getting their shots.
That's what desperately needs to happen if we're going to get this Delta variant put back in its place, because right now it's having a pretty big party in the middle of the country.
And as we near the end of summer and prepare for kids to go back to the classroom, the CDC has also recommended that all teachers, staff, students, and visitors wear their mask indoors at school, regardless of vaccination status.